Linda, now that you're back from your trip, I've got a surprise for you.
Yeah. Really? What kind of a surprise?
This is the next project I plan to undertake. Interestingly enough, Grand Design did install a gas spring, but it's not strong enough to hold the mattress that we've got and stay upright. So Linda would prefer to just use a stick to prop up the bed so that she can access the storage. And I've told her that we are not using a stick. We're going to do this the right way. So this will be my first renovation with our camper. Linda is out of town, and so I'm going to surprise her and have this done by the time she gets back in 2 days. So what I got is, it's Hatchlift. Just give you an idea of the box, and it doesn't seem too difficult. There's 2 springs, there's 2 pieces of wood, and then here's all the hardware. The instructions seem pretty basic. They give you dimensions depending on, where your bed opening is located. And so I've already done the measurement, and with mine, the opening is at 34 inches. So mine is considered a partial compartment RV bed, and it tells me where the gas spring, where it needs to be installed in the base of the bed, and then also where it needs to be installed on top of the bed. There's 4 different configurations. There's one for a full compartment bed, and then the other 2 are a small compartment bed, and then an extra small. All right, so we have one of those sleep number beds. Things don't always seem to go according to plan, but I had to leave the mattress in the bedroom, and you'll see why. I didn't want to disconnect everything, so right now we're just going to work around the mattress, and I think it's going to go okay. So the directions tell me that one of the brackets is mounted 3 inches from the end of the bed frame, so I will mark that on both sides. And then on the plywood piece of the bed, that is 22 inches from the top. And so I will mark that area. This bracket will get centered 3 inches out. So what I will do is drill out the holes for this piece on both ends. Here's what I've got so far. Got it installed on one side, and here on the other side. So at 22 inches, it will go right around here. All right. So that's what that's going to look like when I get the other one done. And then you see these two open holes. I've got these longer screws, and they'll come in from the top, and then there's a kind of a lock nut that they'll get screwed into. So I'm going to want it to be straight up and down. And so basically what I've done is taken my block of wood, lined it up with the gas spring, and you'll see I've got a mark on the wood, and that's where I'm going to drill and set my screws so that this support will mount in that position. So let me show you my surprise. Voila!
Ah! Thank you. Oh my gosh.
And you don't have to use a stick to hold it up like you wanted.
I'm a simple girl.
Well, you may be a simple girl, but we don't half-ass it around here. How about that? Now see what it's like to get it back down.
All right.
Because it is a little bit more difficult.
I don't have any leverage.
Yeah, there you go.
It's an ab workout. Oh, whew. Yeah. Thank you, honey.
So this was a mod that I had told Linda that I was going to do.
And I was like, no, I just need a stick.
She just needs a stick. So obviously it's actually been a couple weeks. Mm-hmm. And you've been able to use it a little bit. Mm-hmm. At first it was kind of stiff, and I saw where it was the springs, pistons, whatever they are, were kind of stiff. But it seems like they're loosening up and getting a little better. So what do you think now about your idea for a stick? Because I told you we don't do sticks.
I would have been fine with a stick. I just needed something that when I lifted it up, I just stick the stick there, and so that I could do what I needed, because it started out that I'd lift it up and I would either have the mattress sitting on my head or, I'd hold it up with one hand, and it just comes from being a short person, and we just adjust to the regular height world.
And as I mentioned earlier, when we got the camper, there were gas springs with the bed, but for some reason or another, they just weren't strong enough or built for the weight of that particular mattress, bed, whatever. So
Well, they didn't have any sort of stop to them where it would just stay open.
it wouldn't stay open.
Yeah.
Right. So
I don't understand why they would do that. Other people we've talked to are like, ours stays open. So, I don't know. We got the short end of the stick.
So that's going to be a wrap up on this mod. This was really our, I would say, even though I wouldn't consider it a major modification, but I mean, it was our first, what you might consider a major modification. We've got some others that are coming that we're really excited about.
Yes.
But for those of you that might be considering the gas spring on your bed, for right now, it seems like a worthwhile investment, and I think it's going to work out.
And we're going to put a link to the one that you bought
We are.
down below.
We are.
Okay.
So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you got something out of this. If you've liked the video, please subscribe, and we look forward to bringing more videos to you. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.